Okay, this was problem we had discussed for the last class. We have not completed yet. Okay, we have not completed a particular problem. I think everyone have returned the question yesterday. That is a shell and in a shell and tube conductor exchanger, water flows through a copper tube 20 mm inside diameter and 23 mm outside diameter. While oil flows through the shell, water enters. Oil flows through the shell and oil flows through the shell and water flows through the pipe. Okay, then while oil enters at 75 and it comes to 60, so inside and outside diameter is given, inside outside temperature is given, means entry and exit temperature is for quarter fluid, hot fluid is given, thermal conductivity is given, the fouling factor is also given. Fouling factor for water and oil is given. Water and oil means inside and outside, inside water and outside shell oil. So 0.004 it is given. If the length of the tube is 2.4, length is also given. Calculate the following. That means overall heat transfer coefficient you want to find out. So I said that for the last class, I explained what is a fouling factor, and what is the value of RF. So how can we find out the value of RF? So there are two equations for overall heat transfer coefficient. One is for outer diameter, one is for outer surface, and one is for inner surface. So if the question specifically asks to find out the overall heat transfer coefficient for the outer surface, you can use the equation of outer surface. Or specifically, while it is asking as a inside inner surface, you can use the equation of inner surface. That is, the two equations are given in your data book. So if the question asks that to find out only the overall heat transfer coefficient itself, so not specifying the inside or outside, so you can choose the outside surface. That means it includes the both inside and outside total surface ആണ് നമ്മൾ എടുക്കുന്നത്. Okay, അപ്പോൾ question അങ്ങനെ ചോദിച്ചിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് you can take the overall heat transfer coefficient outside of surface. So please write down the given data. That is diameter 20 mm, that is 0.02 meter. So radius Ri is given as 0.02 divided by 2. So d outer is given as 23, 0.023 meter. Ro is given as 0.023. Okay, so thereafter thermal conductivity K is given, Tc1 is given, Tc2 is given, water, Th1, Th2 is given, oil, H1 means for water inside outside H തന്നിട്ടുള്ള മനസ്സിലാക്കണമെങ്കിൽ water is inside and oil is outside. Okay, shell and tube ആണ്, ഷെല്ലിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലാണ് ട്യൂബ് ഉള്ളത്. So inside is water, so Hi, H outer of oil, that is given രണ്ട് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. RF value of water and oil തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. Water inside and oil is outside. So RFI, RF1 and RF2 inside outside. Length is also given. So why substitute in the particular values in your equation? That is overall heat transfer coefficient for a outer surface of RF വരുന്ന equation. Right? That is 1 by H naught plus RFO plus R naught by K log natural logarithm R naught by Ri outside by inside plus Ro by RFI plus Ro by the simple equation. അല്ല കുറച്ച് ലെങ്ത് ആണ്, എന്നാൽ പോലും ഈസ് ഗിവൺ ഇൻ ഡാറ്റ ബുക്ക് അല്ലേ. ഡയറക്റ്റ് നോക്കിയെടുത്ത് എഴുതിയാൽ മാത്രം മതി യൂസിങ് ഡാറ്റ ബുക്ക്. സോ പ്ലീസ് റൈറ്റ് ഡൗൺ ദി ഇക്വേഷൻ യൂസിങ് ഡാറ്റ ബുക്ക് ആൻഡ് പുട്ട് ദ വാല്യൂസ്. 1 by H now. So after putting the values, you will get the equation as U not equal to 1 by U not equal to 0.00252 എന്നായിരിക്കും കിട്ടുക. 0.00252 after the whole calculation. Okay, after the whole calculation you will get the equation as 0.00252. So U not equal to 1 divided by 0.00252 is your answer. U not overall heat transfer coefficient U not equal to reciprocal 1 by 0.00252 is your answer. The answer will be like 396.8 watt per meter square degree Celsius. 396.8 watt per meter square degree Celsius. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് മനസ്സിലാക്കുക, ആ വാല്യൂ ഒന്ന് എഴുതി വെക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് അതിനടുത്ത് ഇതിലേക്ക് പോവാം. Second question was the heat transfer rate. Here the heat transfer rate. To find out the value of heat transfer rate. Heat transfer rate. Heat transfer rate. So heat transfer rate, to find out the value of heat transfer rate, we know that U equal to U A theta M. Okay, U A theta M. U conducive. Outer conducive. Okay, so we can add U not outer. U outer, A outer conducive. A outer. So we can find the Q value. And if U inner conducive, A inner theta M conducive. Okay, so here U naught is find out. So we can find out the A naught and theta M value to find out the value of heat transfer rate. So first find out the A naught value. So the question is, in a shell and tube counterflow. In a shell and tube counterflow means it is cylinder type one. It is a cylinder type. So surface area of the outer surface area inner surface area. So outer surface area for a cylinder or a tube. Outer surface area for a tube is area equal to pi dl. Pi dl. So we are taking A outer here. So we are taking D outer, the diameter of outer here. Pi into D naught into D outer into length is the area or surface area. You are not finding the pi by 4 d square. It is a cross section area. You are finding the surface area, outer surface area, that is pi dl. So outer diameter, we are taking area of outer surface, so we are taking pi d outer into L. So pi is 3.14 into d naught. D naught means d outer. D outer is given as 0.023, right? 0.023 meter into length is given as 2.4 meter. 2.4 meter. So the area will be 0.1734 meter square. 0.1734 meter square. Okay. So next you want to find out theta m value. Theta m. What is the equation for theta m? Theta m means LMTD. LMTD for counterflow. The equation is counterflow. Equation is counterflow heat exchanger. So theta m equal to theta 1 minus theta 2 divided by ln theta 1 by theta, okay, or theta 2 minus theta 1. Theta 2 minus theta 1 divided by ln theta 2 by theta 1. Okay. So theta 2 and theta 2 equal theta 1 equal to th1 minus tc2, right? Theta 2 equal to th2 minus tc1. th2 minus tc1. So it is the theta 1 theta 2 value. So find out th1 minus th2, that is 75. Sorry, theta 2 minus theta 1. Theta 1 will be 75 minus 30. Theta 2 will be 60 minus 20. Okay. So find out the value of theta m here using this particular equation for counterflow. CONT, counter. So the equation will be like that, and the value of theta m will be 42.45 degrees Celsius. 42.45 degrees Celsius. Okay. The question will change speed. Okay. So the heat transfer. The heat transfer Q equal to U A theta M. That is U value of U was 396.8 into area was 0.1734 into LMTD or theta M is 42.45. The equation will be in a watt. Watt will be 2900 watt. So that is the particular equation. So this is the problem described or explained for how to do a particular problem if question is asked as a fouling factor is there. Fouling factor will also in the equation. So if there is no fouling factor, you can avoid or we can remove or ignore the equation with the RF value equation. So take your data book, and if the question is asked like that, if there is no RF value, you can take the same equation by removing the RF value. That is plus RF value removing what? X plus RF 1 by HF plus RF1. So we can remove this. Next RF coming like so it is in the multiple form of RO by RI into RO. So you can remove the whole term RO by RI into RF. So you can take the particular equation to find out the values of the particular. So another method, another problem. So another problem. I yesterday said that for the last class I said that there are so many problems in your textbook using the empirical relations in NU, PR value, RE value, like in the particular values are using for your heat exchanger problems. അങ്ങനെ using ഒരുപാട് problems textbookലുണ്ട്. So one of them is pay down. The velocity of water flowing through the tube of the velocity of water flowing through a tube of 22 mm diameter is 2 meter per second. 2 meter per second. Okay. Steam condensing at 150 degrees Celsius on the outer surface of the tube heats the water from 15 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius, 15 to 60, 15 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius over the length of the tube. Neglecting the tube and steam side film resistance calculate the following. ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഹോംവർക്ക് ആണ് തരിക, അത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. ഫോളോയിങ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ, heat transfer coefficient H bar, heat transfer coefficient to length of the tube. Take the following properties of water. That is rho equal to density, rho equal to 990 kilogram per meter cube. Okay. Cp equal to 4.2 kilojoule water 4.18 4.2 kilojoule per kilogram degree Celsius, right? 4.2 kilogram per kilojoule per kilogram Celsius. K equal to thermal conductivity K equal to 0.5418 watt per meter degree Celsius. K equal to 0.5418 watt per meter degree Celsius. Mu equal to, and last one, mu equal to 700 into 10 raised to minus 6 kilogram per meter second. Okay, so it is the question. A velocity of water flowing through the tube. So water is flowing through the tube of 22 meter mm diameter. Is a steam condensing at 150 degrees Celsius on the outer surface of the tube. So steam is the, so can you say oil steam one. So steam is condensing. So steam is getting reducing its heat at 150 degrees Celsius on the surface of the heat from 15 degrees Celsius of 16 degrees Celsius over the length of the tube, but of the inside and outside diameter. Neglecting the tube in the steam film resistance. So the external resistance is we are neglecting it, and a calculated follow that is heat transfer coefficient H value and length of the tube L value. Okay, so how we can find out the value? So given data are rho, Cp value, K value, and mu value. So how mu? So the here mu is given. So we are using the particular value of mu or equation of mu in the case of Reynolds number value or PR value or Nusselt number value or etc. We are using that particular value. So that which in method e problem cheyunnathu. So അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഈ വാല്യൂസ് തന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ, so how we can find out the values of the heat transfer coefficient, that is h bar, and other film resistance are neglecting. Other film resistance means 1 by h naught or 1 by h naught, 1 by hi എന്നൊക്കെ വാല്യൂസ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. We are neglecting that value. That is, അതാണ് ക്വസ്റ്റൻ തന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. So side film resistance, it means the coefficient of conduction coefficient, that is 1 by h naught, 1 by hi, or either we are neglecting it. So you want to find out the value of heat transfer coefficient only, h value, h bar value. So the equation to find out the heat transfer coefficient is, അത് ഈ മെത്തേഡ് ചെയ്യണം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. That is Nusselt number. You know that Nusselt number value equal to nu equal to h d by k or hl by k. In the case of a particular wall, and for hd by k in the case of tube, hd by k equal to, you know the value, that is 0.023. Equation മറന്നു പോകാൻ പാടില്ല. It is there in your book. Re raised to 0.8 into PR raised to 0.33. 0.2023 into RE raised to 0.8, PR raised to 0.8. So find out the values of that equation and and find out the value of h bar, heat transfer coefficient h value. So first you want to find out the RE value and PR value. So അത് കണ്ടിട്ടാണ് തന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. RE value equal to rho VD by mu. That is rho VD by mu. So rho is given, velocity is given, diameter is given, and mu is given. So directly we can find the value of RE. So what is the value of that particular density? 990 into velocity 2 meter per second. 2 into diameter is given as 22 mm. That is 22 mm. That is 0.022 meter. Rho v divided by mu. What is the value of mu? 700 into 10 raised to minus 6. Right? 10 raised to minus 6. So directly we can find out the value of RE value here. Rho VD by mu or rho UD by mu, anything. Reward equation that is given in the data book. So here, തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ഡാറ്റ വെച്ചിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഫ്രെയിം ചെയ്യുന്ന ഇക്വേഷൻ RE equal to rho VD by mu, that is 9 into 2 into 0.22 into 10 to minus 6, that is 62228. 62228. RE value. And PR value. That is PR value, rho the mu Cp by k. Mu into Cp by k. That is PR value. Mu Cp by k is the equation for PR. Mu Cp by k. Dimension analysis. Mu into Cp by k. So mu is given, Cp is given, k is given. So mu is 700 into 10 raised to minus 6 into Cp value is given as 4.2 kilojoule per kilogram. Kilojoule. So it is given as kilojoule. And K value is known as not given in kilowatt. Kilowatt per meter square is also. So Cp is given in kilo unit and K is given not in kilo. It's watt. Not in kilowatt. It is given in watt. So either you can convert. So for this you want to convert the kilo into watt. Kilo convert here. So 4.2 kilojoule is given. So you want to take 4.2 into 10 to the power 3 to kilo matter. 4.2 into 3 divided by K value is given as 0.5418. 0.5418. So you can find the value of PR value 700 into 10 to minus 6 into 4.2 into 3 divided by 0.5418. The value will be, the value in the textbook is 5.426. 5.426 PR value. So here already find out the value of PR and RE. So substitute the value in the particular equation. HD by K equal to that equation substitute here. So H bar node is unknown value into D value 0.022, right? 0.022 is the D value divided by K value 0.5418 equal to 0.23 into RE. RE means 62228 into 0.8 raised to 0.8 into PR value 5.426 raised to 0.33. So find out the value of RHS 0.23 into 62.8, that whole value. So the only unknown value here it is H bar, that is heat transfer value that you want to find out. H bar, the only unknown value here it is H bar. So you can directly find out the value of H bar here as the value of H bar. We have got kilowatt watt meter 67.1.7 watt per meter square degree Celsius. Watt per meter square degree Celsius. Okay, H bar value direct. So values that I'm writing the particular value here, answer here, because the way method you only want to find or you want to understand how the question is solved. So just know or just study the or just understand the method of the problem solving. You want to find the value, you can calculate it by using calculator. So it takes too much time. So we can't complete the particular question here. So okay. Okay, then the last part, that is to find out the length of the tube. Length of the tube. 6771.7. Length of the tube, last part. Second question is length of the tube. L. So how you can find out the value of L? L here. So the equation to find in the value of L is only Q equal to U A theta M value. Equation is the Q equal to U into A into theta M. So area, area will be given as A equal to pi dl. Like pi into d into L. So L will be there. L out in down. So first you want to find out the value of Q equal to UA theta M. So we know that Q equal to UA theta M. UA theta M. So find out the value of Q here and U here. Over here is some coefficient U want to find out. Q want to find out. And so U want to find out. So what is the value of U here? What is the value of U here? U one more convert. What is the value of U? U is equal to H bar here. U equal to H bar here. Why? U equal to H bar here. Why? U equal to H bar here. Why? So for the previous session or previous module or previous problem, we had chosen that Q equal to HA TS minus T alpha. Like HA TS minus T alpha we had taken. HA TS minus T alpha. So here we are taking H as a heat transfer coefficient. So for this problem, this module comes, we have taken in the case of H bar as overall heat transfer coefficient because so many terms are related with it. That means we are taking a particular cylinder. Cylinder, there are many walls are there, so there are many materials are there. So we are taking for the overall to find the overall heat transfer of a heat exchanger. You are taking U instead of H bar as U equal to total heat resistance 1 by HA plus K by LA, L by KA plus 1 by H output, etc. etc. We are taking. How many resistance are there? We are all taking the particular resistance value here to find the U value. So this question is asked that in this question it is given that neglecting the tube and film side effect resistance, neglecting the whole resistance, only H bar the initial, അപ്പോൾ ഈ പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങളൊന്നും ഇവിടെ ഇല്ല. So you don't want to find out the value of overall heat transfer coefficient. കാണേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. അങ്ങനെ കാണണമെങ്കിൽ it is given, the value will be given initially for initial inner surface H value will be this, and outside heat transfer coefficient will be this is H input and H output will be given. So you want to find out the value of U as U equal to 1 by U equal to 1 by HI plus 1 by HA എന്നൊക്കെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. So here it is given that neglecting the tube and steam side filling coefficient options. So initially 1 by HI value will be 0, 1 by H value will be 0. So only heat transfer coefficient, pi equation തന്നെയായി മാറും. So only H bar will be there. So here U equal to H bar. So initially U equation കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞു. So you want to find Q value and theta m value. Q value and theta m value കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ you can find out the area. Area is 5 dl. Diameter is given, and you can find out the value of L here. Okay, so how we can find out the Q equation? Q equal to, you know that Q equal to m dot h cph th1 minus th2 or m dot c cpc tc2 minus tc1. അറിയാം അല്ലേ? m dot c. So water കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ സുഖം. So steamന്റെ കണ്ടീഷൻസ് നോക്കി തന്നിട്ടില്ല. So the values of the particular this is given, water is given simple manner. So you can find out the value of Q equal to mc cpc. Cp value of water is only given here. Cp value of water is given here. So we can take the value of mc cpc tc2 minus tc1 value to find out the Q. So you can take mc cpc tc2 minus tc1 value to find the Q. Either you can take mh cph th2 minus th1. So cph value is not given here. So cpc value is only given here. So we can take this equation. So what is mc തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ? m dot c, that is mass flow rate. Mass flow rate m dot c is not given. So you know that mass flow rate equal to rho AC. That means rho means density, A equal to area, C equal to that velocity. C equal to velocity. So ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്ന ഏരിയ എന്താണ്? ആ ഒരു പൈപ്പിലൂടെ പോകാനുള്ള ഈ പൈപ്പിലൂടെ കൺസിഡർ എ പൈപ്പ് to flow mass flow rate ആണ്. ഇതിലൂടെ ഫ്ലോ പോകാനുള്ള മാസ് ഫ്ലോ. സോ യു ക്യാൻ ടേക്ക് ദി ഏരിയ പൈ ബൈ 4 d സ്ക്വയർ. ഈ ഏരിയ എടുക്കാം, പൈ ബൈ 4 d സ്ക്വയർ ദിസ് ഏരിയ, ആൻഡ് ടു ഫ്ലോ വാട്ടർ ഫ്ലോ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള എം ഡോട്ട് വാല്യൂ. സോ യു ക്യാൻ ടേക്ക് എം ഡോട്ട് ആസ് റോ എ സി. എം ഈക്വൽ ടു റോ എ സി നമ്മുടെ സാധാരണ ഇക്വേഷൻ. എം ഡോട്ട് ഈക്വൽ റോ എ സി ഈസ് യുവർ ജനറലൈസ് ഇക്വേഷൻ ഫോർ മാസ് ഫ്ലോ. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് റോ എ സി മീൻസ് റോ ഈക്വൽ ടു ഡെൻസിറ്റി, എ ഈക്വൽ ടു ഏരിയ, ആൻഡ് C is the velocity. So rho AC, so m dot C can find out as rho into A into velocity. Either you can take C or I can get V. So you can here C. So rho AC means rho equal to, rho is given as 990, area pi by 4 d square, pi by 4 d outer is given 0.022 square, pi by 4 d square into rho into A into C. Velocity is given as 2 meter per second. So you can actually find the value of mass flow rate, 0.753 kilogram per second. The question, the doubt you may arise in this particular section, that here area is find out that pi by 4 d square. So how, so എന്തുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ എ എങ്ങനെ എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല എന്നായിരിക്കും. സോ ഹിയർ പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ ഈ ഹീറ്റ് ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ റേറ്റ് ആണ്. ഫോർ എ ഹീറ്റ് എക്സ്ചേഞ്ചർ ഹീറ്റ് ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ റേറ്റ് ആണ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത്. സോ ഹീറ്റ് ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ റേറ്റ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത് ഐദർ ലെങ്ത് ഓഫ് ദി ട്യൂബ്, ഔട്ടർ സർഫസിലുള്ള, ഫോർ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ഏരിയ ഈസ് ഔട്ടർ സർഫസിലുള്ള ഹീറ്റ് ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ റേറ്റ്, ഔട്ടർ സർഫസ് ഹീറ്റ് ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ റേറ്റ്. സോ യു ആർ ടേക്കിംഗ് ദി ഔട്ടർ സർഫസ് ഏരിയ പൈ ഡി എൽ. Okay, so mass flow rate means the flow of the water inside through the pipe, water flowing inside through the pipe. So that area is pi by 4 d square. Okay, so directly you can find the value of m dot value as for a water, that is rho AC. Rho is given, A is given, C is. Okay, thereafter Q is find out. Q can be find out by Q equal to m dot value into Cp value is given 4.2 10 raised to minus 10 raised to 3, that is 0.753 m dot value into Cp value 4.23, 12.2 into 10 power 3. Okay, 10 power 3 into velocity. Velocity means Tc2 minus Tc1. Tc2 minus Tc1, that is 60 minus 50. Right. question mark. So water from 15 to 60 ആണ്. So TC2 minus TC1 is 60 minus 15. 60 minus 15. That value is 45. So total equation, total value for particular Q value is 142317 watt. 14,000. Sorry, under 42,370. 142317 watt is the Q value. So Q value കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചു. So Q value and U value is find out. So next is the theta m value. Theta m value. Theta m value. To find out the theta m value, you know the equation. You know the equation. Theta m value is theta 2 minus theta 1 by log theta 2 by theta 1. Okay. So here it is not so that it is a counterflow എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. It is not so that. Okay. So you can take the parallel flow equation. Theta 1 and theta 2. Take the values of theta parallel as theta 1 and theta 2. Okay. TH1, theta 1 equal to TH1 minus TC1. Counter angle counter എന്ന് പ്രത്യേകം പറയും. Theta 2 equal to TH2 minus TC2. So theta 1, theta 2 കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. 150 minus 50. Okay. So what is the TH2 value? TH2 value. അല്ലേ TH2 നമുക്കറിയില്ല. TH2 value അറിയില്ല. TH2 value is not. So how we can find out the value of TH2 here? So TH2 value കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. So TH2 value ഡയറക്റ്റ് നമുക്ക് ആലോചിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കാവുന്നതാണ്. So you don't want to find out by using a particular equation. So highest value is 150, right? 150 എന്നാണ് കണ്ടൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. So 150 is the value of the steam. TH1 value, highest value. So the കുറഞ്ഞ initially കുറഞ്ഞ എവിടെ എത്തും? So initially water is from 15 degrees to initially water is from 15 degrees Celsius to particular value. 15 degrees Celsius to 60ലേക്കാണ് വരുന്നത്. So TH2 കിട്ടാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്താമെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഐഡിയ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. So initially TH1 value, highest value of the steam is 150. And water value 15 to 60 ആണ്. 15 to 60. So 15 നിന്ന് 60ലേക്ക് വരണം. value. So ഇവിടുന്ന് 115 പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ 15 ഡിഗ്രി ആണ് കുറയാ. TH2 വാല്യൂ തന്നെ 115 135 വരും. ഇനീഷ്യലി 15 ഡിഗ്രി ആണ് മുകളിലേക്ക് വരേണ്ടത്. ഓക്കെ. സോ the value of TH2 will be 150 minus 50, 135 ആയിരിക്കും. So you can take directly TH2 value as 135 and find out the value of theta m value. That will be the equation. The value is 111 degrees Celsius. 111 degrees Celsius. Theta m value കിട്ടുന്നത്. So thereafter apply this equation. U equal to UA theta m. Apply this particular values in the equation and U is given as h bar. That is Q equal to 142317 equal to U value 6771.7 into area. Area is pi dl. I said pi dl. Pi into 0.022 into pi dl. L value. L into theta m. That is into 111. So you can directly find the value of L from here. The only unknown value will be L. So by solving this particular equation, you will get the L value as 2.74 meter. 2.74 meter. So this is the method of finding the length of. So any question may be asked to find the value of L എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ length, the only method to find the value of L is the here. Q equal to UA theta m. The area is pi dl for a pipe flow, pi dl. So you can find the value of L from that particular equation only. So to find the value of L, you want to know the equation. So you have the value of Q, U, and theta I. So for this question, U is given as H bar only. So any വേറെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചിലപ്പം ഇങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കില്ല, യു എന്നെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടി വരും. 1/h0 plus 1/hf എന്നെ h0 കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടി വരും. So this is the method of solving the particular heat exchanger problem. Okay, note here. This is why I want to explain the particular question from this module.